I didn't get into the Boost camp. It was a free 1 year program to help people like me who are on a self-taught, passionate, and ready to learn front end development. When I got the rejection mail, I cried my eyes out. You can even see the effect on my last video. I was really sad. My heart sank and I begin to ask myself, what have I done wrong? But instead of giving up, I am starting my own version of it. So welcome to day one of my self-taught coding journey. So if you have ever felt like you are behind, like you don't have the right degree or background, I hope this video give you the courage to keep going. This is where I come to study every day, a public park. There is no privacy at home right now, but that's not an excuse to stop. Today I'm working on HTML basics. I just got this laptop a few months ago, and every time I open it, I remind myself why I am doing this. Right now I am learning about elements, tags, and now to structure a web page. It's confusing sometimes, but I'm starting to enjoy this process. Getting rejected from Boost Camp hurts. If I was among the people selecting candidates, I bet you I would have picked myself. I really wanted that opportunity. I thought maybe this is a shortcut I need. But now I realize maybe the rejection is part of the story I am meant to tell. But it is embarrassing though. I want this channel to be a place for people like me, figuring out life, starting over, and chasing something new. I am not perfect and I don't have it all together, but I am trying, and maybe that's enough for today. So today I am following a free resources, that is YouTube. I may not have Boostcamp, but I have YouTube, this laptop, this pack, and this purpose. I believe I can still become a front-end developer. So if you're watching this and you're at the beginning too, I want to say we are going to figure it out together.
This will describe the web page in a little bit more detail than possibly the title would. So here we can put more of a sentence, and once again we need the content attribute to do that. Let's say this page contains all the things I am learning how, if I could spell how, to, and it looks like I'm extending the page. So in Visual Studio Code, I'm going to press Alt-Z in Windows to make sure the text continues to wrap. And then I'll say all the things I am learning how to create as I learn HTML. There we go. Now after that, of course, you still need to close the meta tag and Control S to save. And again, I got the words to wrap. Let's go to the view menu. If you scroll all the way down, you can see word wrap is Alt Z. It may be something different if you're on Mac or Linux, so you might want to check the view menu under word wrap if you want your words to wrap and not just extend forever to the right here. Now we've added more description about our page. Now this information could be picked up in a search engine or some other service that wants to learn more about our web page. However, let's go ahead and put something in the head where we will .png. And if I click the File Explorer over here, you can see I've now added an image file that's a .png file, html5.png, and you can download this image from the resources. And you can see it's a small little icon for the HTML5 logo. So I'll close that. I'm going to click the file browser to have that disappear again so we see this. And now if we look at our web page in the browser, notice we have an icon up here. My first web page now has our little fave icon beside the title. And that's what we added here in the head by adding the fave icon with a link element. Now we won't add any more here today, but this is the same area where we would link to CSS files and even JavaScript files and other resources that we pull in from the web. So the head is a very important part of the page, even though we don't see the content of the head inside the body of the page. And I said we wouldn't link to anything else here today, but since we do have this default CSS to make our page a dark mode, if you added this, and once again, this was optional. If you prefer the white page with dark text, you didn't need to add this. And we had this style element here to hold the CSS in the head, but that's not usually where you would find it for a page. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll expand Visual Studio Code again, click the File Explorer, and over here inside the file tree, I want to create a new file. I'm going to call this main.css, and I have an empty CSS file. All we need to do now is go back to the index, select.
If you're in Nigeria or any other country and you feel lost, unsure, or even like stuck in your life that you don't know what to do, I want you to know that you are not alone. I used to look at people in tech and be like, these people must be genius, they are really smart, like they are genius. But what I found out is that most of them just keep going, like they just keep going, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to show up for myself and keep moving forward. You don't need a permission to change your life. You don't need a degree. You don't even need a fancy setup. All you just need is a decision to start and believe in yourself, and you will do it. Like, you will see how far you will come. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So you can also do the same, and you'll see the progress by the end of the day.
This is day 1. I am posting a video for the next 7 days to document my journey and stay accountability. If you are trying to learn how to code, change your life, or just feel less alone, comment below and tell me where you are at your journey. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so we can be logged end. You can also watch this video to see how far I have come in this journey. So I will see you in this video.